What's up, people? Let's get to it, man. I mean, literally, it's been pouring down rain until this moment. What's up, Big Lon? You made it. Pouring down rain until this moment. We even got the hail. We got hail this morning, too. We got smashed, man. Smashed. What's up, Russ? It's thundering and lightning here in Greenville. Yay. It came down. We got hail. We got hail for like 5 minutes straight. A bunch of little ones. It wasn't nothing big, but I was making some noise. Clang, 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 clang all over everything. Probably headed your way. I don't know. Maybe it's headed west or north or some shit. Man, what's up, Russ? What's going down, bro? What's up? It's 3:50. I'm probably like 30 minutes later than I wanted to be. So, got a little hauling ass to do. A little hauling ass to do. I wanted to be headed to Decatur by 5. I could be leaving Decatur by 6, but I don't know, man. You know how it goes. I get to one of these buildings, something might be wrong, you know? Decatur would be like the first thing that comes off the list. Really going out west to come off the list, but I'm going to go and try to knock it out real quick. Full speed ahead. We don't care if it's raining. So I need to be back in Fort Worth by like 4:45. Hello, Weena Jumps. Hello. Good morning to you. Kumusta ka, Weena? Hello. How's the jump rope going, Weena? Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I cannot do that at all, by the way. I cannot use a jump rope to save my life. I could use a jump rope to like tie something up, but I can't use it to jump around and do any exercise or anything. I'm no good for that. Nope. 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 I am no good for that. Yeah, right, bro. You could watch me fall down. You even got like little dance moves and stuff. I don't have any of those things. Even without the jump rope, I don't have any dance moves. Zero dance moves. Have y'all connected to Weena Jumps, dude? She has a pretty cool channel. Queen Peanut Butter, what's up, yo? Queen Peanut Butter, that name, it like reminds me of that old song, Peanut Butter Inside. What was that song? Who sang that? Man, I can't remember who sang that. I'm old now. Used to be a song there. Grape jelly with the peanut butter inside. What's up, Queen? You know what song I'm talking about, though? They're talking about that, the paint color on the outside, peanut butter on the inside. Yeah, you know. You know. Hello, good morning, mine. Peanut Butter, let me get you fixed up so you can link up with these other people. So you're a moderator now. And listen, we only got one rule up in this house. All right, we got one rule: the 10-second timeout. All right. So if you got to time somebody out, if you have to, then it cannot be anything beyond a 10-second timeout. That's the deal. That's what we do here. It's a dynamic. This is a experiment in working theory. All right. Bismillah, what's up, yo? There you go, Bismillah. It is a working theory, and I thoroughly believe this. And so I learned this once upon a time, that the average attention span of a human is approximately 7 seconds. So anything past that, if you have not thoroughly grabbed their attention, they are done with you. Especially when it's like comes to writing or things like that. Now, in retrospect, and the way that applies here is if you give somebody a 60-second timeout or a 5-minute or beyond, they do not have the capacity to stay because they will be too bored. And so if you give them 10 seconds, it's about 3 seconds past their boredom limit. And usually what happens is they end up staying. It like forces them to stay. It's wild. What's up, DJ? What's up, yo? Good morning, Bishmel. Forces them to stay. Bishmal, did you comment on one of my short videos so I could be sure to link up with you? It's crazy, Queen. It's a dynamic. Where are you from, Queen? Where are you from? Where are you at? Where are you from and where are you at? People used to ask me that. I'd tell them which direction my feet were facing. I would tell them what floor I was on. I'd be like 3rd floor, 5668 building, Funky Town, Texas. I'm facing south right now with my feet in a general south and southwest direction. You would get way too much information from me. South Carolina, all right. So it's about 5 a.m. in South Carolina. Right? Yeah, we got rained on here. I hope the weather's all right over there. We're getting rained on. Russ is probably getting snowed on. He's up north of you. And so the weather out there is frightful. But your company is so delightful. Yeah, we got smashed by rain this morning. It's been raining all morning. It was raining at like 1 a.m. I woke up. It was like midnight, 1 a.m. It's been pouring down rain ever since. And even when I came outside and got in the truck, pouring down rain. And then boom, as soon as I put it in drive, this happened. And there is no more rain now. No more rain. Welcome to the 5668 building. Now, my AC unit over here didn't fall out overnight. So, I thought it was going to, but it didn't. Chris Hernando, ¿qué pasó? No, amigo, this is Tejas. We're in Fort Worth, Texas. Senor, Fort Worth, Texas. We have a little light show going, and that's out west. So if it moved out west, maybe it's still coming this way though. Texas. We got big feet? We do. Now we got small feet. Very good. Welcome to Olympus. Let's go, Olympus. Lights on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you that have been paying attention, what is this? What is this? Somebody can tell me what this is. Who can tell me what this is? My cousin has moved out there from Cali, a little town with a weird name. Chris, everybody in the United States is trying to get to Texas right now because all of the major corporations of America are moving there. All of the good jobs will be there. Dave Barry, you nailed it. It's a timer panel. So. Yow. Yow. Nailed it. From Central Coast, khaki circuit board. Alarm system. Yeah, you're very close, very close. It is a timer panel. And it is for a circuit panel. A timer panel for a circuit panel. Or for the lights, whichever way you want to say it. Are you gonna flush? Bye-bye. Still smells like restroom. I don't understand why it smells like restroom if the restrooms are getting cleaned. Bye-bye. Ah. All right, we're good. We're good. What's up, Bob? What's up, yo? Bob, you know what we're doing, man. We're just doing the same old thing. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Damn, I haven't set the toilet. What do you do, stand? How do you evacuate yourself if you're not sitting on the toilet? This conversation just got interesting. It just got interesting, boys and girls. All right, we're up. We are up. And we are up. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate you not falling out today. Good, man. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. It's good, man. Thank you. Stay your ass working, please. Please. Gelling in the Philippines. Hello. Has everybody connected? Philippines. Gelling, which almost uniquely sounds like chilling in the Philippines. Like I'm chilling out. I'm hanging out in the Philippines. So gelling in the Philippines almost sounds like American chilling in the Philippines. La 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 la. Chris, so ¿qué pasó? Are you gonna move to Texas? Everybody else is. Everybody else is moving to Texas. Wait, so you poop in a bag? Cancer. I don't know if he's shooting this straight gas. Bruce's mail delivery service. And as a matter of fact, bro, how do I get you off there? Just pull you off, right? And then just pull you out, right? Oh yeah. Okie dokie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. Namaste. Namaste. Hello. Namaste. What's up, Sapna? Robin, hello. Thank you for coming. Bob, does that sound like a relief? I think it actually is a relief. I think that's actually a relief. You know what? I'm going to take this key with me just in case they say they can fix it, which I doubt they can. I've had like 48 keys cut for that mailbox. I'm done with that, that's for sure. So I'll take this bad boy with us, and I will get a new one while you're out. Oh. Come back. Let's go to the second floor. For those of you that don't know if I'm actually Bruce Wayne, I just want you to know that at least the company thinks my name is Bruce Wayne. And for a tidbit more information, even the state thinks my name is Bruce. Look at that. This is an elevator inspection from the state. So even the state thinks that that guy right there is Bruce fucking Wayne. Yeah. Neha, hello, secret. I don't know if I should say her name. Does that ruin the secret? Good morning, Neha. Hello. And good morning, people. I know you hadn't seen my face yet. Hello. Hello. Here's my face. You were probably doing better before you saw it, so. I don't know, Bob, but it makes me, it makes me want to know who she is. Like the moment she says secret, I was like, who is that? But then I know who it is, so it's not a secret. Not a secret. It's a secret. Exactly. I don't know if I should actually say Neha. Where is RJ Bro at? Susanna, hello. Robin. Selma is here. Oh man, it's about to start raining again. Sheesh. It is about to start raining again. Let's roll. Let's get to it. I am a mystery girl. Dave Barry, what's happening, yo? I don't see RJ either, and she said that yesterday like 4 times. I didn't see him yesterday either. Out at the ranch, and this time I don't mean just our sector of it. I mean the whole ranch, the entire ranch. All the way out from the main road, all the way back, all like 8 of the properties, all of them covered in evergreen. Covered in evergreen. The trees are literally being eaten by evergreen. Oh God, this is going to be something else right here. This is going to be something else. I think what's about to happen is we are not going out west and we are racing out to Decatur first because of this rain right here, bro. It's going to be a serious mission. Let's get to it. I wish it was raining in Florida, Robin. It's coming. Typically after it comes here, a day later, it hits Georgia, so Oh, did you see that one? Gave us a little lighty light. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this windshield like clear enough for everybody. I think it's just going to keep doing that thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Chaz, what's up, yo? I was about to be raining good on you, bro. You and Big Lawn. You know, y'all are like my only Texas subs. Like nobody else is from or in Texas. Heck, I think I only have like, I don't know, 15 or 20 American subs. I think most everybody else is out of the country. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, y'all are all about to get it. Anybody around the Metroplex is about to be feeling this. I would assume that Grand Prairie and Greenville are both assuming this right now too. I gotta get out of this truck here in just a second too. I'm gonna get fucking soaked. God. Yeah, I mean, it is like a flood over here. I gotta move this carpet from in front of this door, bro. But it has to be moved. Don't matter if it's raining. All right. Wish me luck. God, it's coming down, bro. Oh my God. You have no fucking idea how wet it is outside. Sheesh. Sheeshers. Oh my God. Soaking wet. I was only out there 10 seconds, maybe 6. Maybe it was 6 seconds. I don't know, but I am soaked. And yeah, this is generally not a good thing for me. The buildings don't give a shit about any of this. This inevitably means I'm going to have problems today. So why did you have to move the rug? Well, I'll tell you this. I didn't actually have to, but I make sure the docks are all taken care of, and I don't want people tracking in a bunch of water. That rug, although it's good for scrubbing your feet off on, it's not good when it's drenched in water, you know? Let's roll. Oh my gosh, it is like, I hadn't seen rain this bad in a while. Like in a long time, guys, in a long time. Like a year or something, I hadn't seen this much rain. This is a lot. You can bet any leaks that we have are going to expose themselves today. Yeah, it's an outdoor rug. You know, it's like that poly material that you are able to not leave a bunch of mud and stuff behind on. so it also doesn't really soak up water all that well, which means that it kind of acts more like a sponge. Uh, so yeah, it's a rug in front of a doctor's door. All about attention to detail, boss. Attention to detail. Attention! Attention! Let's go! Oh well, they will definitely present themselves anyway. So right now, we only have one leak out at the Willow Park location. But nevertheless, seals and caulking and all that stuff breaks down over time. You can't necessarily determine what needs to be addressed until it happens. So it's a little challenging to just go through and recaulk and reseal your whole building just based on no reasoning behind it, you know? So you got to keep in mind that that initial investment is extremely expensive just to get those windows caulked, or, you know, get all your electrical things that are plugged to the side of the building caulked up, or any of those things. Oh, that shit's extremely expensive. Well, of course, you do the repairs one at a time. Hello, Leah. Hello, Leah. Belinda, hello. Good morning, Belinda. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing good. Oh, we're going to make this destination. That we are doing. No problem. We are doing that. I'm considering not stopping at these red lights to do it. Right now, we are faced with a choice. We can choose to proceed, or we can choose to follow this red light. I think we're just going to play by the rules, see how far that gets us. Hello, Leah. Leah got some new workout videos, bro. Leah got some new workout videos, bro. Yep, the working out. That's good for you, man. It's good for you. That is some healthy stuff right there, Leah. Also, you got to keep in mind, endorphins are what make you move, endorphins. And so if you sit a lot, your endorphins are also very idle a lot. And so what you're hunting for there is to spark your endorphins. So you, you know, by doing things like working out or running or jogging, you cause your body to start creating those things. Yeah, hell yeah. That's the key right there. You'll get all your energy. I know, like, sometimes you're tired, but you start getting up and moving around, all of a sudden you got energy. That's endorphins. She is a very pretty girl. A very sweet girl, too. Very nice girl. Let's do the Philippines. What's up, yo? Yes, let's do the Philippines. Let me get you fixed up. Hello, Didzy. Hello. Bro, Didzy had on the flower pants today, bro. Who is Bruce? Who is that guy, Bruce? All the highways got an inch of water on it. Even the 18-wheelers are worried about it. Oh, snap. I'm going to be holding on to this wheel this whole drive, baby. Woo! What's up, lovable? Oh, yeah, it's a lightning show out here. A very beautiful woman is here. Yes, Yes, she is. Did you? Did you? Yes, it is not a good drive today. This will not be without challenge. I got this wheel gripped, bro. Gripped. Ooh. I would call this the monkey grip, but this ain't it, alright? This ain't the monkey grip, but do one of y'all know about the monkey grip? What's up, man? The monkey grip. But really, I am holding the wheel like a couple of clamps are on it. Like a couple of clamps are on it. And yes, we are still going to hit the expressway, that's for sure. Let's do the Philippines. The monkey grip, he knows what I'm talking about. That dude knows what I'm talking about. I said that, he started laughing. Hello, Dennis. I met your partner today, Dennis. Is that your husband? Is that your husband, the picture? How do you say that? Aswa? Aswa? What is that? How do you say it? Is that your husband? Dennis. Hello. Ah, yes. 428. He seems like a nice guy. I'm cooking fried fish right now. The whole fish, like with the eyeballs still. I know you like the eyeballs, bro. I can't have them looking at me while I'm eating, bro. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I can kill them, I can catch them, I can skin them, but I cannot eat them and have them looking at me. It's a very weird thing. It's a very weird thing. I cannot have my food looking at me while I'm eating it. That's something I'm not savage about. Like, I'm not that savage. Not that savage. Hold on, let me scroll up. It's hard to read sometimes. I'm going so fast. I was born in Illinois. I grew up my life in Nashville. Let's see. He said, yeah, I know about the monkey grip. Can't stand stupid people, dude. You can't stand it. Only rain, not freezing? No, sir. Wally is not freezing here. Hello, Wally. They cooked the whole damn shrimp. The prawns. But I only like the peel. Yes. Yes. That's probably because you grew up in Illinois, huh? So I feel like if we'd have grown up eating the food like this, like the fish with the eyeballs, I'd be cool with it. But because I have no experience with that, I'm kind of like, this is a little savage, guys. I'm trying to be like a little refined. Where are you that it's minus 25 degrees? I do mean, I like American temperatures, minus 25? 25 below freezing? My God, man. And where do the temperatures get that? Where is this at? So I can make sure to take that off the list of places that I was going to go that I'm not going to go to. That place has been disqualified. Minnesota? Is minus 25 in fucking Minnesota? Where is Russ at? Pennsylvania is close to Minnesota, isn't it? Minnesota. Hey, Wally, one of my best friends growing up, his name was Adam, and his family came down from Minnesota. We met in our sophomore year in school. Sophomore in high school. So, of course, I'd go over to his parents' house. We'd all hang out or whatever. But they had the deepest Minnesota accent ever. Ma would say Minnesota. And then she would call all the Cokes, Sprites, whatever, pop. They were always a pop. And so one day, this was years after we had separated, Adam went to the military with us. Jason, Adam, a few of my other buddies, we all went to the military, kind of together. I had designed a Dr. Pepper label that said Dr. Pop instead of Dr. Pepper. And I sent them a 2-liter up there of it. It was great. It was the funniest thing ever, of course. But yeah, it was Minnesota. I remember his mom to this day. She would talk, all of her vowels were very pronunciated, very long. 11 degrees here in New Hampshire. Woo. We got a lake house up there. Dave, what do you do for a living? $87 there right now. Are you in the Philippines? Yes, you are, right? Of course. Lucky you. There's a brand called Dr. Bob. Oh, you know what? You're right. but they were Dr. Pepper drinkers, so I took that one and I did it. Also, it was just a sticker that laid over the label, so it all looked legit. All the rest of the stuff on the thing were the same. I just labeled it, put a sticker over the Dr. Pepper, and it said Dr. Pop. It's a pretty cool little thing. Fun for me anyway. I did graphics design for a few years and applications. Not only would I design it, but I'd make it and go install it too. And I was heinous, bro. I was the worst terrorist on Facebook. You might post a really pretty picture and then I would grab it and do something to it and post it back. Hello, EQ. EQ of the jungle. Hello. Hello. So what you're in the Philippines? What can I ask you a bunch of questions about that? Like 58 of them. I don't mean to like be too prying. I know we just met. But like, can you tell me all the details? Like, so where do you live? What's the city name? How much does your house cost? Or did you buy a house, or you rent, or all those details? Like, are you leasing like a 20-year lease? Or did you own? Did you get married and you can buy a house? Like, so like free form details. Come on, 18-wheeler, just get over, bro. You already know. You already know, bro. You know I'm back here. Because it's raining, he shouldn't get over. Because it's raining. Is that pretty much the deal? It's raining, so we don't get over around here. And then he wanted to try to cut me off too. He's trying to close his gap. You're 53, and because seems a little counterproductive. Hang tight, so let me scroll up here. Bob, how'd that go? Was that the real? Just like a really... Hold on, Bob. Sorry, I've got rain and shit, Bob. Reading partially at a time. I don't mean to. So your girlfriend owned her house already, so no rent. Oh, that made that easy, huh? That's a godsend. Productive. I'm 53 years old. Bob, how did the visit to the, the pregnancy test go? Did you do that yet? Pepsi version is Doc 360. Was laid off by 3M as a senior systems engineer at 51. 3M, the sticky products. Okay, what's up, Sapna? What's up, Sapna? We'll give you a turn. It has been 45 minutes. There you go, Sapna, you're up. Luckily, I invested in stock. Well, and know how to make money there. How are you doing that from the Philippines? Minnesota mining and manufacturing. We have house, which is about to be destroyed. We only have house and no land. I don't understand what to do there. Hello, everyone from Sapna. Yes, sir. And, well, what's up, Bob? Oh, is that yeah, we are prego, or is that yeah, I went? Which yeah is that? Which yes is there, Bob? We're gonna have a baby, Bob? Little Seethy Jr. Uh-oh. Baba's gonna be a daddy. Oh, God. You gonna teach me how to run over kangaroos, bro? Man, while you're getting all depressed about losing your drinking time, just cut it out, bro. You good? You all right? That little one gonna pop up. You're gonna have plenty of things to do, bro. You gonna be busy. You should probably relax right now. Enter the interim stage, pre-children. You know, that way you can like soak it all in soberly. Soberly. That's got to be exciting, man. It's got to be exciting. And this young lady, you happy with her and all that? But you could be honest in here too, Bob. Like, I ain't gonna be mad at you for being honest. Like, I had some girls I was into in the bedroom, and they were fun. But it didn't mean that I like saw them raising a child for me or anything. So, how about that? You like your girl just fine? She's good for all that? Motherly? She's gonna fix you at home? Oh, man. Well, shit, dude. Hell, what else do you want, bro? There ain't nothing else. There ain't nothing else in life, man. There ain't nothing else. Bob, take it from me. I'm 43, single, no wife, no kids, bro. Guess what? It's all a fucking waste. It's all a fucking waste. And you want to know why it's a waste? Because I don't have a wife or kids. So it's all fucking useless. And people hear me say that, they don't really take it in. A lot of times, like, you know, you're 22 or something, maybe you don't see it the same way, so it's hard to understand that. But, you know, had I known this when I was your age, I'd have been cranking out kids, no holds bar. Everybody would have got pregnant. I'd have played the accident card. It was accidental. Been like, oh, I must have gone early. I'd have said all sorts of dumbass shit to excuse myself, and I'd have been cranking him out, bro. Wow! Here's one for you. Yeah. But now I'm 43, and I spent a long time working, man, building up, you know. I was so concerned with being prepared for a wife and a child that I forgot to go find one. Honestly, that's just the reality of it. I just kind of forgot to go do that stuff. I didn't have time for it. And so now, Bob, I got all this money, and it's useless as fuck. With I can't even eat breakfast with somebody. So, you know, when it comes down to it, I just want you to know that, like, you're doing the right thing. You're not doing the wrong thing. You're doing the right thing. It's the right thing, though. No matter how you slice it, it's the right thing. all of this, your whole time on this planet, what's it amount to? What's it for? What's it for? It is for procreation, bro, because anything else is useless as fuck. It does not matter how successful you are in life, because none of that shit goes with you. So if you don't have anywhere to give it, it doesn't matter. See how that works? Yeah, you will be comfortable in your lifetime, but guess what? When you die, it's done. Game over. Your name is not going to be in no book. Your bloodline is officially fucking ended. Your tether is over. So to me, you're doing the right thing, man. You're doing exactly what I should have done. Now I'll tell you, in trade, I have a lot of money, and I can throw it around a little bit, and I can wear the shoes I want, and I can go to fucking Philippines if I want to. But guess what? I'm gonna go to the Philippines, and guess what? Check this out. I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna do it solo, bro. Solo. What's up, Red? Game over. Yeah, exactly. So all this shit, dude. It's great, dude. I got great clothes. I got great furniture. What the fuck ever, dude. I'd give it up for a raggedy ass t-shirt, a box for a end table, and a wife. I would do that. I would trade all that shit up. I don't need none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about any end tables. What's up, Red, man? I was hanging out in your channel earlier. I think I came real late. But I noticed like some of the people from here are popping in at your channel. I noticed that too. I read up your list a little bit. I seen Irene paid her visit. I hope you're paying the visits back to these people. I think Irene's probably on right now. She does like 7 live streams a day. Yeah, Lon, just rest assured, man, you're doing the right thing, bro. Whatever reservations and concerns you have, just put them aside, because this one prevails over all of those things. None of those things matter when compared to legacy and future. So I think you're in your very early 20s. And what I want to say about that is that's good, because, you know, it takes like a half year to recover from having a kid, not including that it took boiling, you know? So you're like 15 months a child. And these days you don't know. And I don't mean nothing bad, guys, but your kid could be gay, all right? Like, I don't know your kid. I'm going on out there. Maybe he's going to be trans, you know? I don't know what to tell you about that, except that we can't kill the teachers and the people pushing this shit. We can't erase them. So in your child's life, they might have questions. So my cousin, he's the only other boy. My cousin, he's gay as fuck, bro. He's gay as fuck. They had twins, 1 girl, 1 boy. Guess what? He's not the only one that's gay. She's gay too. Neither of them are gonna procreate any children for the family. So guess what? Guess what? The family is done. It's done. It's fucking done, bro. So rest assured, Bob, all the concerns you have outside of that child do not fucking matter. They do not matter. They really don't. Anything I can buy at the store, I won't even want it in 10 years. It just won't matter. And so anything I can drink today isn't going to matter in 5 years. It's not going to matter in 5 days. Shit's going to be gone. I would have drank it. So I think you're good, man. I think you're good. I think you're good. Sorry, I had to I had to read up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Red, I don't know if it's 7, but it's more than 1, bro. I get all sorts of notifications throughout the day. Oh, which, man, we should talk about notifications, bro. Like, I want to know when somebody goes live, but I don't necessarily want to know when they post a video. When I go to people's lives, a lot of times you see me, I'll talk, and then I'm all of a sudden gone. It's because I'm going into your channel, and I'm going into your partners, everybody that has showed up. I go into their channels, especially the hot girls. Especially a hot girl. I go, who's that, bro? Hey, you ever see the little tiny picture? Like, Sapna, you are very beautiful. I have not like zoomed in on this picture, but in this little picture right here, you know, it's only like the size of the tip of my finger. It's a very small picture. All right. But in that picture right there, you are very beautiful. I have to come see now. I'm just joking, Sapna. No disrespect. No disrespect. Namaste. I do feel like you have on a traditional dress. Is that correct? I feel like that's a robe part. The blue is a robe part. And I didn't go like to your website and look at you like that, but from right here in the little tiny picture, it seems like the blue is like a robe. And if I had to associate that with the Indian culture, I would say that that's like one of the traditional type dresses that a lot of the ladies seem to wear. I don't know if that's correct or not. Let's eat dinner, fried fish. Ugh. Leah, we're gonna have to start grilling some fish fillets. That's what we want. Hi, Virgo. Hello. Hello, see ya. Natalie, how is Natalie? It must be about 5 p.m. over there, so little Indi must be off school right now, and she probably like has more energy than all of us. What's going on, bro? Kumusta? Hope you're doing good. We are almost in Decatur. I've been on the road for 58 minutes. Super rainy. No grill for today. You know, we could make a little oven out of a bread pan. You got a bread pan, Leah? You got a bread pan? Like for baking bread? Banana bread? You just put it in the fire, right? You got one of those? They got this like steel pan that you can make bread in over a fire. It's like real thick steel, like cast iron. You could do the same with the fish fillets. Kind of bake it. Used to be, especially if I had like a big slab of shark, I would fry the sides really quickly by getting my pan really hot, and I would sear the edges of it and the top and bottom, and then I would stick it in the oven. Yeah, get the insides a little nice and white, bro. Be looking at some good fish after that. The other thing we used to do is we used to smoke the fish right on the boat. My dad had a grill, and we would wrap the whole fish in tin foil but make like a bowl, and we would lay the fish down inside the bowl. We'd put a bunch of butter on it and seasoning, and we'd wrap the tin foil at the top so it kind of looked like a suitcase. We stick it in the grill for an hour or two, you know, just let it sit there. When you open it up, you peel the fish out with your fingers. You just pick at it and you dip it in Tabasco sauce, and it is world class. Look, world class. You can also do a lobster tail just like that also. Cup it in a bowl of tin foil basically, butter, seasoning, throw it in the oven. It's like 380, maybe 370 or something. You don't want it too hot. You would prefer a little bit of length of time as to super hot. Young lady is home already. Very good, very good. Where did Mr. Philippines go? I wonder if he's still here. I'm sorry I get sidetracked in conversations, but I'm trying to make sure I say hi to everybody in chat. But I do want to continue that. Yes, there he is. I do want to continue that conversation. So the wife already had a house. Okay, very cool. So that made that one easy. And as far as what I have budgeted for, that changes my budget by 5 million pesos. That's kind of what I feel like I could live with. Like, I don't want like a mansion or nothing, you know. So like number 24, one sub for you. Fuck yeah, Brendan, what's up, bro? You could be a moderator. Hey, but check this out, my dude, Mr. A. Mr. A, guess what, sir? We only have one rule up in this piece here, okay? The only thing we do is give out 10-second timeouts. We don't do nothing else, all right? No minutes, no days, no hours. If he offends the soul of God, he still only gets a 10-second timeout, bro. That's the deal. All right, I'm swerving everywhere trying to talk to you guys. Y'all are actually more interesting than my driving, so I want you to know I'd prefer to talk to you guys. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I'm saying you could give them 1,000 10-second timeouts if you want. Every time they type a word, bro, bing, stamp them with the 10-second timeout. That's cool too. But we got to let them come back. It's a dynamic. It's a dynamic. Guess what, bro? Guess what? Oh, no. Hold on. Russ, help me. I'm guessing, bro. It's a real open, wide world, so you've kind of narrowed it down a little bit to a guess. So, you know, I got a very large imagination. I really do. You like that dude from Mortal Kombat, Goro? Like 3 dicks? Hold on. Yeah, you're in the other channel sometimes. Sometimes we intersect and cross paths. But due to the ominous, luminous behavior that you have going on, I do question the circle, or maybe even you're an account that belongs to that circle. So, you are a little creepy now, but it's okay. I'm good with it. Yes, I think we cross in quite a few channels, maybe like 3 of them. 3 of them. And I think your friends are not friends of mine. And that's okay. That's okay. You know what I don't do? I never want somebody to feel some way about another person because of my interactions with them. So like, if I don't like Ronald McDonald, the clown from McDonald's, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. You see what I mean? Like, you might really fucking like Ronald McDonald, bro. And, you know, as for me, I shouldn't tell you that you should or should not, you know, so, oh, Brendan, so you just have more than one account? So, all right, so your friends are my friends. Good. Well, you never know. We got another 18-wheeler who doesn't change lanes in the rain. Which happens to be in my favor, as it is 5 a.m. I have made it to Decatur. I have made it to Decatur. Ooh la la, it's 5 a.m. I made it to Decatur. La 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 la. What time is it now? It is 5 a.m. And it is 38 degrees in Decatur, so it's a little colder here in Decatur. You can get out of the city, there's no more concrete and stuff. Where's droning with Jamie been? I get what you're saying. You don't want to influence other people's decisions. That's exactly right. So is this just another account for you? Is that what you're saying here? Or are you just friends with Lon? Because the whole multi-account thing is kind of creepy, bro. There are some instances that there's a reason for it. I would say, like, if you had 5 different types of accounts going on, because one of them was a cooking channel and one of them was your personal channel, I would say that that's probably a healthy reason to have multiple accounts, a healthy one. Now, I got a lot of things I do in my life that are not healthy for me. So I ain't saying you should do healthy things. Some of the things that weird me out on the internet are a little odd. Now, I got catfished once by an ex-girlfriend. After she was my ex, I got catfished by her so hard. And she stole a bunch of pictures from various friends of mine and claimed to be somebody in the pictures, another girl in the pictures, and that blah 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 blah. She was telling me about things we did in high school, and it was because I knew this girl from high school too, and I was like blah blah blah, so I of course assumed it was her all the way. Bishmael, we have 20 more minutes and then I can change out, okay? What's up, niece? Oh, Brandon, I have that issue. But I associate it with 2 things: not to live, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, there's some good reasons for it, but yeah, I got catfished hard once, and so now when I see an account that people have not put any work into, I assume that there's a reason they stay like that. Now, me, myself, if you look at my account since like 2012, I have a really, really old YouTube account. But guess what? Until April, it was nothing. It was just like yours is right there with just the BW there. Now, in April, I got a new phone and I discovered all these other things on YouTube. I'd already spent a fair amount of time on YouTube because my playlists were on YouTube. That's all I used YouTube for, was to put music in my ear. And I didn't know it had any of these other functions. I didn't know it was such a social site at all, until April. So there are some reasons an account may not be very developed. But this thing where like people aren't showing their faces, they ain't got no short videos, but they're out trying to like moderate channels. It all kind of looks a little weird because it kind of looks like you're not really a part of the thing. You're a subscriber to the thing, but you're not really a part of the thing. You don't try to get involved with these things, and sometimes that is random enough, but I don't find a lot of it to be genuine. I find more challenges among it than I find the genuine people. I am not saying that everybody with a suspiciously fake looking account is fake. I'm not saying they are. Yeah, there's reasons or whatever. You're ugly, just whatever your fucking problem is, right? But in my opinion, I bump into more problems with those accounts than I do with somebody that's representing themselves and representing their account. And I think what I noticed there is that these people, and I'm going to pick on you, Red, I'm sorry, sir. Red cares about his account, so he cares about his conduct, and he, wants to do really well in this market, right? And so everything he does kind of points towards those goals, and you can see that clearly when you go to his channel. And so, and not really picking on you, Red. Great work on your channel, by the way. It was way cooler than mine, bro. I finally saved a live stream. 2 of them. I think I got 2 of them, bro. But yeah, I bump into more challenges with those who are not purely represented. And I can't really speak to as why, but you know, if there was 10 of those, I end up in some sort of funny thing with 6 of them, you know, and I don't know what to, yeah, my bad, yeah. I'll stop. So I like to see developed accounts. And an example of an overly developed account would be like Muda's account. She does a fantastic job. And yeah, I think hard to describe it, but it's through and through. I guess that's what I mean. Like it's through and through. You know, like she got the membership option, right? You could be a member, and then there's bonuses for being a member, right? Right. So there is a reason to be a member, even though I am not a member. She has a lot of members. She's got 77,000 subscribers. That is a good channel. Now I will tell you, if you're not into the same things as she is, she's kind of a little straight arrow on how she operates her channel, which of course is also healthy. But that is an extremely developed channel versus yours, Braden. I don't know if you're Lon or Braden now. I don't know if you're Lon or Braden. See where they're at with this remodel. You know, we got find out if these boys made any progress Monday and Tuesday. So let's go. And I swear to Christ, if they just let me fill that with rock, the water would come out and it would flow down the concrete to that little gully of water right there where it's supposed to. It would be great. But they don't just let me do things at properties that aren't ours. So let's get that. It's like 10 bags of rock right there, and that thing's over. Sweet deal. We're at doctor's office. By the way, we're not at a doctor's office that you want to be at. All right, this is not a place to be. All right, we've made no progress on the exterior here. Yeah, they don't have another layer up here. This is not another layer. Okay, we got the blocking in, and that's ready. Oh, sweet. They got my power in. Oh, sweet. They got that one in the right spot, too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I am digging this. All right. All right. And they did move this power right here. And I don't know where they're going to put the garbage disposal. I would have assumed that there'd be a power thing for that. See, like, I called for this to be moved to right here, which is cool. That's better because the edge of the sink, like, so that's the middle of the sink, and the sink area is 36, so it's going to be 18 over. And so that plug was going to be under, like, the water and shit, and I didn't fucking want that like that. So I called for that plug to be moved over to right there. I called for that plug to be moved towards my X. They put it where they needed to. I get it. Totally cool. Fucking cool. I love it. And I got some drawings for me. We got our water supply for the fridge. Yeah. Plug which will handle the fridge and the Culligan water machine. Bishmel at 30 after. We have 14 minutes. I put you up till I was at 48 in, and so I called it 45 minutes. I'll post you up at an hour and a half, and so it's a good deal. It's a good deal. Bishmel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna be done in here in like 2 weeks. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So we got blocking for the television mount. All right, sweet. We are supposed to have a plug coming in over here somewhere. I don't see it, but maybe it's coming. Sweet. And they pulled all this shit off the wall. Oh, they went ahead and terminated that one. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. We're gonna get a shelf across here. All right. I'm gonna have a closet rod. There's gonna be some fucking sweet hangers, like hangers you would see down at fucking Armani and shit across here, so they can hang their jackets on them. And I want it to be like sexy enough they want to use it. All right, you get it? You get it? You get it? That is pretty good. That's pretty good. So you chopped up those hours pretty quick, huh? So yeah, that wasn't too many. That wasn't too much, right? How long you been trying to get your show back? Because I think when I first met you, you had just gotten it like started, and maybe I seem to remember you had a challenge on a different channel or something, and something went wrong, and I was like, "Fuck it, do it again, bro. Fucking do it again. Fuck it, bro. Like, let's do it." All right, no progress in here. Sync isn't in, and man, I worry about this. You see, blocking, at least that I'm aware of. Now, they may have blocked already, but I don't know about it. We got to put that sink on there. And guess what? This is the problem with a free hanging sink. You mount it to the wall, right? But people come over and they do this to it. They put their body weight on it and they tip the fucking thing over. You see? You see what happens? You put your body weight on something, it fucking tips over. So a free hanging wall mounted sink just screws to the wall straight like that. It gets bolted on there. So if they didn't put any blocking and so puts their weight down on this thing, that's what'll happen. It'll go, it'll be a big fart. Oh, and they hooked me up on this one. Thank you guys. I like it. All right. I like it. We did get our light for this door, so they got it installed. And that's that cable right there, so that's good. Hello, Irene. What's up, yo? Oh, it's starting to rain. This is just a metal building, guys. All this is prefab metal building. Hello, Irene. In the Philippines, the homes are mostly block and concrete. Oh man, if I can work it out, I will get some land on a fucking island like 3 hours off the mainland. I ain't talking about next door. And I will build my own shit. I don't know, 100 foot from the beach, but on some elevated land. Or I'll elevate the motherfucker myself. I don't know, but I build shit, bro. And I don't build little shit, so it'll be fucking rock solid, bro. So yes. If I had it my way, 4-bedroom, probably a 3-bathroom, 2-story, I don't know, 20 foot above the water line on the beach. Like, I want to wake up, I want to walk outside and jump in the fucking ocean. That's what I want. And I don't want to be around a bunch of white people either. They fuck everything up. All right, it's white people. When the white people come, your prices are going up, bro. Yes, everybody's prices go up when the white people show up. I don't want to fucking see them, so I'm gonna go way the fuck over there. I kind of have an idea that I will go down as far south as I can and still be in the islands. Um, so if you look at the map, and of course I'm not there to look at these things in person, um, and so I haven't traveled them or anything. This is all map and fucking using my brain and trying to fulfill my interest. But on the I guess what would be the southwest, excuse me, southeast side. So if you're looking at the Philippines on the map, the bottom right hand corner, be careful about some places to the south. Yeah, it's a little tougher down there. Swim with the sharks. So I mean, I grew up on the ocean. That's my interest, and so I need to be on the ocean. Heat wave here was 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Silly dude. Bruce Bro Diamond. I have the least expensive membership. You don't want to know why. I'm a good guy, but it's because I keep all the bad inside. It's not because I'm a good guy. It's because I keep the bad inside. There's a difference. So there's a reason I have the small membership. What are you putting on the big memberships? Is it like bikini season or something? Like, what are we talking about here? No, Lon. That's a weakness that people suffer. You work your way through that, homie. But I'm 43. My darkness serves me. Mommy, ow. Mommy, ow. I did a whole video on this, Lon. You should go check out that video. You should see what the demons found in my depths. You're looking at the results, or I wouldn't be standing here. Ow! Let's go look at it outside and see if they got his case back in. Ah. They got us all pointed back in. Storefront door is completed. Lon, there was a time that the anger and the demons, as I refer to them, had more control. They took precedent before me. But things got deep, and they found a real asshole. They found me. And I don't ever stand down, bro. That's my problem. I just don't stand down. There's a lot of people. They're very accepting of things. Accepting. They're very accepting. Oh, this is just how it is. This is how it is. Every fucking day. This is just what it is. And so you hear me being all vengeful and spiteful when I hear those things. Because I see it all day long. I see bums. I see people that are completely fantastic, but they have just settled. They have just stopped progressing. Their trajectory is not going upward. And me, dude, I have never been that. I have never been one to stand still too long. And so the demons can't win. They are contending with a champion. But they exist. And one thing I want to say about that is that you never really know somebody until you know their dark side too. Everybody's got it. There's no version of anybody that's just good. Like, oh, that's a good person. That's a fucking loosely described thing at best. You put that person under the right circumstances, they'll be bad. That's like a 90% of the time type thing. 90%. So every time you meet a good person, just know that they just control their bad. That's what they're doing. So they have harnessed their bad. It's very different than falling apart when the bad comes. You understand? You understand? It's very different. Live stream. And this is a fantastic turnout. So we got most of the electricals in. And that being the case, we should be looking at flooring pretty soon. We should be looking at flooring and then cabinetry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Left those in place. We're in good shape. This shelf is probably going to be up too high. I feel like it should be at like my eyeball height. So I guess it's still like fucking 70 or something. What do y'all think? What happened here? Oh, here we go. People are talking. It was just frozen. I went to the military. I was more angry there. Came home. I was more angry then. Now, I am just completely past giving a fuck. That's probably the truth. Now, those things just don't matter to me anymore. All right, so let's walk about real quick. We have plug move, still questionable on garbage disposal, although that's a fantastic spot for it. Plug in place, that's perfect, that's exactly what we needed, and this one is a great spot as well. Fantastic. It'll be tucked just behind the refrigerator. This one killed off, didn't need it. We got blocking in here, so we can put up our television mount. We're good with that. And the only blocking question I have is this thing in here with the, not with the toilet, but with the sink, dude. Like, man, they know they ordered the sink, so they know that we're putting in a big ass sink here. That is nothing. Yep, so that's my only question is right there. Everything else is right on target. Right on target. I don't know why the door's not in, but that's probably going to get put in next. All right, we're done here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done here. Yeah, it sure does sound hollow. Oh, and who is... I bet she has a secret Valentine. Uh-huh. All you girls got like 12 Valentines. Mommy got a bunch of Valentine's dudes coming over. Not like to the house, but to the channel. I seen them all yesterday. I was like, I'm getting out of here, bro. What's up, man? What's up, mommy? I think they like your craziness. You're crazy. He is always a janker. Well, you know, I'd like to build one myself. I'd like to think as long as I get away from the mainland that prices start plummeting. I know a girl, she hosts a channel. You've inevitably gone to her channel, but she lives out on some island. And them houses are cheap out there, bro. And she lives 3 hours off, and she lives on the fucking beach. Well, I guess it's her family that lives on the beach. I don't know. But I mean, they got like the little wooden boats. They can't cross the bay if the water's too choppy. That sort of thing, you know. That far out is where I'm going with that. I mean, they're not next door or anything. You know, you got to try to get there. And so that means it ain't. You know, if it ain't close to the airport, bro, it ain't a tourist spot. You know, like there's always an airport within 2 hours. I think the airport there is like 5 hours away. Like you ain't getting to that motherfucker for like 5 hours. That's right. That's right. That's right. Not through any singular avenue that would go back to being Bruce Wayne. That's exactly right. Right now. I think that there's some other ways that would have to do with commercial and residential real estate ownership and who the owners are, and you know, there again, not a 51% owner, but maybe a 47 and a 53% backer for the other one. You see what I mean? So I think sometimes we let paperwork worry us a little too much, and I think paperwork can get a dick put in it really easily. Like you can dick the paperwork up pretty good. Yeah. You live there, right? And so you live there. And so I mean, you got to know shit gets a little sideways down at the government office, yeah. And so I assume that there's paperwork to be done, and there are people out there that are broke, and they will be happy to be a part of creating a commercial residential building company with me. I just assume that there's ways to screw the system, just like there's ways right here in Fort Worth, Texas. We do it all day long with various different things. And one of the ways the government does it is by creating a place called USAID. That's one of the ways the government does it. See? So, I mean, I think those things are just about, you know, did you throw enough money that your paperwork got done? Because I swear to God, if you throw 10 grand at one of them people, they're going to fold, bro. They're going to fold. Throw 10K at somebody that doesn't have a lot of money, they're going to help you build that business. Yep. Go down and do that paperwork with you. They'll sign that long-term lease, all that stuff, and they'll sign so much paperwork they won't be one of the owners anymore. You know, like I just think that there's a paper fuck that can happen there. I assume that it's not cost effective. So to get the paperwork foobarred like that, I imagine it costs you some pretty good money, you know? But you got to think, once the sale is done, it's few and far between that anybody goes back and looks at that paperwork. So once the dirt is done, that piece of paper ain't getting pulled up for forever until something goes wrong. Like somebody's got to die, you know, murder, something, you know, like something's really got to go wrong there. Okay, 5:30, getting back towards Fort Worth. That's good. That's healthy. Well, I think I kind of just helped with what. Well, thank you, Z. Thank you, Z. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you for hanging out. There are a few people from India that come in. I have a few friends from India. So you're welcome here, and I think you'll find them up above you there. If you go look, they'll be right up there. Let's see here, we're 7 minutes overdue for Bishmel. Let me see if I can find her link. Without crashing us. Oh shit, I just scrolled right past it. There it is. Place the pinned message. My bad, guys. I went to replace the pinned message, and I think I kind of just provided the kind of a clear solution. One, I assume you know some people out there that could use some help with money. I just assume that because I do. And I assume that, you know, those individuals may want a chance at a good job too, you know. So what if you did? What if you and somebody else went in and you elected to create, let's say, a residential company? And what you did is you bought, you know, say, I don't know what the hectares are out there, but, you know, in my terms, say 5 acres. And let's say you built, you know, a bunch of single family homes on it, run-of-the-mill, Wi-Fi in the neighborhood type things, you know, say 20 of them or something. You know, somebody would have to manage all that. Hello, Norms. Hello. And so that individual owner could be also the business partner end of it, you know. There's a lot of other things. I don't think those avenues have been exhausted. And of course, then there's always the money fuck one, like throw a stack of money at it. Shit usually happens then, period. Like, I don't know what else to say except people act on money, bro. Justine, hello. Hello. Gotta wash the books a little bit, man. Spend some of that money. My worst fear on visiting out there is I won't want to come back at all. So, but I got more money I got to stack up before I go there. So. Oh, hang tight. I'll roll this window up. So I don't think all of those resources have been exhausted. Business partner with, you know, enough backing in your pocket. I think it all happens. If you can be halfway legit, I bet you could get a couple acres, build like 5 huts on it, put your working companion in one of the huts so they have a new home, and lease the other ones out in some form of fashion. Is it still choppy? Maybe I gotta turn this thing off, bro. Usually that's the only thing that fixes it, is turning it off. Justine, man, dude, I want to. And of course that's what we've been talking about. You know, my ultimate dream and goal, I should say. I don't want to say dream because dream makes it sound like it's unattainable. But my ultimate goal is to build me a house on a beach in the Philippines, in some secluded island somewhere where humans can't get to me. So I have a boat out there. I want to have a damn house that doesn't get like destroyed by tsunamis and shit like that, typhoons or whatever. And I want to be able to wake up and walk outside and get in the ocean. That's what I want to do every morning. I want to wake up, walk outside, and get in the ocean. So when I go to Miami and stuff, like I won't stay at my sister's place, and I can stay there for free, no problem. Nope, beach resort. I stay right on the beach, and I wake up. And as soon as the sun is there, boom, I'm in the water. Hey, I get out, but that's my thing. That's what I want to do. And then I want to spend the rest of the day fishing too, by the way, on the ocean. I ain't talking about like in the bay, catching little baby fish, bro. I want some big ass fish. I want some big ass fish. Everybody out there is fishing in the bays and stuff. They ain't going very far out. I don't need a boat that can go far out. I need at least a 32-foot boat. That's right, at least a 32-foot bay liner. Fishing rig, bro, fishing rig. I want to catch some big ass fish. I don't want to be like some big charter fishing thing. I want to go out trolling and shit, catch big fish, tuna and shit, fight them, bring them in, drag them in myself. I can't think of a better way to make a living down there either than fishing and selling big ass fish. Those big ass fish don't go cheap in the market, bro. I've seen them. They don't go cheap. You could dice one of those up. People love to buy them if they could afford them, you know? Dice one of the big ass tuna up and dinner size servings, sell them all day, bro. All day. Hold on, let me read up. My favorite dish is probably meatloaf with extremely steamed and baked Brussels sprouts, maybe mashed potatoes. But let me scroll up, read some of this here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm back up at 78 miles an hour, and it's scary for me to read sometimes. Are we building a village? One day. There are ways to get around anything. That's exactly right. I like that mentality. A moment ago, I feel like you had that going. I feel like now we've established we can get this shit done, baby. Especially when you have questionable people in the government. Especially when you have that. That's how you get a permit in New York. You go down there and wash somebody's hands real quick with a shoebox. Yes, sir. This shit will be done. That shoebox will get it done. They'll go into the next office and say, hey, whatever that paperwork looks like, will you just hit the final approved button and send it straight to me? I need to review it, please. And guess what that person will do? Boom, boom, boom. Yes, sir. And they'll probably get a raise for it or some shit too. But it's at a premium. That's exactly right. So it just depends how much you want to move there. You move to the woods, you're moving to the Philippines. Piece of heaven here on earth. I'm trying to entertain myself for free. I have a friend that owned many restaurants in the U.S. He's also planning to retire over here. He's selling them off one by one. Meatloaf and Brussels sprouts. Good Brussels sprouts, though. It's hard to come by my Brussels sprouts. I like them fried because they get soft. Cut them in half and bake them in butter and seasoning, and then they become the ultimate. Why won't that guy move? He won't do it. Bro, don't worry, we see you, bro. You're lit up like Christmas. Fresh tuna, yum. Philippines can be great if you can stay away from the big cities. That's exactly right. Big cities are just as bad here or worse than the ones in the U.S. I assume as much. Oh damn, now you're making me hungry for meatloaf. Are you driving home, Bruce? Yes. Bruce, did you visit India? No, I've never been to India. I want to. There's two places in specific I want to go. I want to go to the Golden House, the Golden Temple, and I want to go to the door of Pabuibe, the door that hasn't been opened, the sealed door. I want to go there, and I want you guys to let me open it. I want to know what's in there thoroughly. Like, I don't care if there's just dirt on the other side. I want to open that door. I want to open that door. I do. I want to be the one that does it. I can't believe nobody's opened that door. What are we like waiting on? Like, come on, open the door. I don't know the name of that place off the top of my head. It's a temple, and it starts with PWAB, I think, and I can't pronounce it because I never pronounced anything like that before. Pwabababi. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be discourteous. I just don't know how to pronounce it. But I know it starts with PWA something. And there they have a sealed door that has supposedly never been opened. And because the story is so fascinating to me, I believe I want to open that door. And I believe we should. Now, at the Golden Temple, I know all the riches got removed from it, but it's still a giant golden temple. And that's awesome. So I would like to see also the two things in India that I definitely want to see. Kim, what's happening? Hello, Kim. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to catch up. You love Brussels sprouts, bro? Lon, you're like the only other person that ever said that when I was like, Brussels sprouts, bro, they're the way to go. Now, I don't like them when they're hard, bro. Like, if you leave any of that little ass thing on there, I don't want nothing to do with it. If you got to cut half of it off, cut half of it off. But I don't want none of the ass on there. Same thing with broccoli. I don't want the stalk on there at all. It's not the stalk that I want to eat. Some people, some bags of broccoli, you buy the frozen ones, dude, and they like literally are half filled with branches. Like, I know it's not a branch, but it sure is the trunk of this thing, you know? Hello, big line. Sorry, guys. Traffic, water, speed. Those Brussels sprouts sound delicious. I boiled them. Add butter. Add the water. Potatoes. Add some spices. Brussels sprouts are wonderful. Yeah, exactly, dude. Bruce, by the way, what do you do? Manage medical property. Build it. Build and manage medical property. They're not built it physically. I work with the people that do. I oversee all operations. How are you, Big Lon? Oh yeah, that's a swerve. As the water evaporates, the buttery stuff. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts, bro. They gotta be soft. They can be done right. Any version of hard is not my favorite. So like when I eat a salad, I don't mind having like the cold broccoli to dip in the ranch or something. But even with my carrots, dude, I want them soft like they were in stew. Same with the potatoes. That's what I get out of the oven. That happens to me in the oven. Bruce, if you open, take me along with you somewhere South India. Yes. That is exactly right. And I would probably need some companions. Let's do this in the Philippines. Be safe, Bruce. I'm working on being safe. I usually cut my Brussels sprouts in half. Bake them. Also, I like to drizzle butter and honey. Okay, that's a new one. Now, the honey part. The honey part is kind of new. That's a new one for me. The honey part. It's 5:49. I am cutting through town. I am not getting on I-35 right now in this rain. Forget about it. A little cut through town is just fine anyway. It's fine anyway. A little honey on them, huh? Connected to you, Kim. All right, glad to see people are still connected to one another. I like that. I like it like that. That's why I try to make everybody the moderator so you can freely connect with each other, hook up. I think most of the people run live streams in here, so most of you have some sort of stream going on or something, so that's good. I like that. Good work. I know Brussels also. Yeah? Hell yeah. Like broccoli and cauliflower. Man, my buddy Seth, his mother, she makes like this puree version of cauliflower, broccoli, and I don't know what else is in it. But by the time she gets done with it, it's like mashed potatoes. All right, like it is so good. But it's cauliflower and broccoli mixed together and mashed and mashed and mashed. I don't know what she does to it. But that's what it is. And my man, it is so good. She's the only person I ever know to make that. Purple cauliflower is your favorite? I don't know nothing about no purple cauliflower. Brussels sprouts and broccoli. That's me too. Me too, Lon. We ain't never even seen that shit. We redneck as hell. We redneck, bro. We country bumps, bro. We don't know nothing about no special cauliflower, purple cauliflower. Nobody know what that is. You've been shopping at one of them old fancy Central Market type places where they got purple cauliflower. I go to Walmart, they got purple shit. Even the eggplants ain't purple, bro. I don't mind driving, but I don't really like it, to be honest with you. If everything was copacetic and everybody was paying attention to what they were doing, and, you know, that sort of gig, then I think it'd be great, right? But everybody's speeding around, everybody's in their hurry. all due considerations for the fact that you're operating a 4,000 pound vehicle has pretty well gone out the window. And so I don't like driving around other human beings. So it's kind of hard to like the driving part. It gets a little challenging due to such things, you know. And so I enjoy the driving. I don't mind that part so much as I mind all the other humans. The guy behind me wants to go faster than the guy in front of me. The guy in front of me is finally getting up to speed, which is just a little slower than I would have done it. The guy behind me doesn't give any shits about either of us old dudes. Artichoke. I used to have that down in Miami. Artichoke with Cuban steak. That's a Cuban thing. You should look that recipe up. And they make dips out of that and all sorts of things. And you might have some trouble finding it in your neck of the woods. Your neck of the woods seems to be a little far from where I think you will find artichokes. But I think you will find that the steak and artichoke combo is really good. Although you probably have to supplement your steak for something else, because I know you don't do that. Which, by the way, Justine, I meant to ask regarding that red meat thing that you got going on or developed or whatever. So I assume the cleanliness of the meat counts. So can you get a higher end cut or a lower end cut and change your reaction to that? Does your reaction change on a higher end cut of meat or lower end? You could have some suck ass steak out there, you know, and you could have like some really good high end nothing but meat steak, you know. I'm not really a big fan of the fat and shit anyway. It's the meat that I want. For me anyway. You know, a lot of people like the fat and stuff. I don't know what that is, mashed cauliflower or something. We have a hello, a case of the hello. Hello. Yeah, this is why it takes me so long, guys. One, I like to respond to you guys, but two, like this dude right here pulled out. He chopped up everybody, swerving his fucking penis around with his tractor trailer here. He's still riding all over the damn lane. He knows he is. What exactly are you doing, bro? What do you call this? This thing, what are you doing? Thank you. Yes, I work directly for the owners, and the owners spend a great deal amount of time of putting together a team to build a structure. They basically hand me the engineering paperwork, all of the plans for the building, MEPs and everything. And when the builder gets the green light and he starts, I start. And I babysit it from then forward, forever. Every aspect of it from then forward. So they spend a great deal of money and a great deal of time developing the plan. They implement the plan and move forward with it, hosting all of the money backing and all those things. This is their company. And due to the nature of them being doctors, they of course are providers. They provide health care for humans. So it's not like they can be down here to find out if the electrical went right. And so you can't have an electrician come